Hey guys, Steve here, also known as PP Steve or 420 Care Bear Killer. I played Chaos Turbo at a case tourney last weekend and went undefeated. I only dropped about 3 games overall that day. Let's just hop right in. So just like any old normal Chaos Turbo list, we have our dragons, search out our lizards, pitch our lizards, set up our graves, use it with our traps later on. We have 3 Dekoichi, loading up our grave with darks, also getting draws off of it. It's a 14 attacker, so it can apply some pressure. We have 3 Spy, just also recruiting out for more darks, bigger booty. Typically decks can't get over 2,000 pretty easily without tributing, so it buys us a turn. If it gets knocked, congrats, we have other darks we can set. We play 3 Moth. Again, more knock targets. We also set up the grave with lights. We also get to go through as many spells as we can and always just keep them guessing with what we're setting, with everything that we've been setting so far. For the Chaos lineup, 2 Sorcerer, 1 BLS, and then our normal 1-ofs that are pretty standard. Breaker, get rid of Spell and Trap. Tribe, get rid of Board. Sangan typically searches out Sinister or other missing piece. Grab a Moth, grab a Spy, grab a Dekoichi. Kind of just get us set up and situated. Going into the spells, we have our, our little trio. Can't really build a deck these days without it. 2 knocks for any flip effects we go against or any set monsters. It also just gets rid of the mirror when they start setting stuff. I typically side these out after game 2, depending on what I'm playing against. 2 Upstart, we like to draw cards, we like to see them as fast as possible, get set up. We don't care if our opponent gains 2,000 life, because they're most likely gonna die if we get enough advantage on them anyway. Play 1 book, 1 snatch, just grab stuff, utilize their things, tribute with them. Like if they have a problem BLS and I don't really have anything to get over at the time, I'll snatch it, BLS banish effect, or just snatch it, tribute with the Thunder Dragon just to get it off the board. Book of Moon just to dodge things. If I'm worried my opponent kept in the knocks, I can just summon a Spy in attack position, wait until battle phase, book it. For Spell and Trap Destruction, I have MST and Heavy, pretty common. And that's all for the spells. For our trap lineup, we have 3 jars. Just bait out their breakers, bait out their heavies, bait out their decrees, or any other spell and trap destruction, and we get to draw, advance the deck, and free up our back row. 3 Judgment, because we just like to say no. 2 Wing Blasts. Synergizes pretty well with Thunder Dragons. Also gets you to set up your grave if you have your Chaos monsters in hand. And then also with Sinister, of course, it's pretty free. You go standby, pitch, still standby, grab your Cine back, pitch it again if you have the other one, and then just grab Cine back. And then lastly, Mirror Force. Ring for game is nice. Mirror Forcing, also pretty nice. We have won games without seeing these because the deck's aggro enough anyway. And that is the main deck. Going into the side, I went ahead and played 2 Mobius. For decks that after game 1 see that I'm playing like jars and stuff like that, maybe we'll start playing decrees or any kind of back row hate, or even playing Jinzo, because I can just summon this, pop 2 of their back row and crash into Jinzo. It's also nice pitching fodder for like Tribe or anything like that. 1 Tsukiyomi, just for Thousand Eyes decks or any other deck that you have trouble against. That's all I can really think of right now. Spells, Swords, buys us some time. We also get to see what their flips are. Book of Moon, just in case we need more. What was it? Yeah, Thousand Eyes Outs. Definitely for those goat control players. I'm playing the card destruction for warrior decks, especially when they search out all their stuff, set a card, attack, and then pass. You get to punish them if you have the card. Just discard what they searched out. Congratulations, you're ahead now. 2 mind control for the control decks. Get to grab their monster. If it's Moth, congratulations, we win. We get to add. But I also have it synergized with Mystic Walk. So once you get rid of their monster, or if they were to mind crush us, if they were to snatch steal us, we can just go ahead and Mystic Walk, gain some life points, set up the grave with a dark or a light. It also protects our chaos monsters from getting banished by their chaos monsters. And then these are also Thousand Eyes Outs. Thousand Eyes to target, go ahead and activate your Mystic Walk, get around it. Thousand Eyes is still at 0, congratulations, they're just sitting there, and we gain some life. Also against burn decks, we can use it. I actually put in 3 metas, just because after game 1, I would like to smokescreen into a Chaos Control instead of Chaos Turbo, especially when they start putting in more back row hate or more Chaos hate. I can play it slower, control the game state, and then just play my own Thousand Eyes if needed, and then have access to my extra deck as well with level 5s, level 6s, 8s as well. A lot of people didn't really expect me to throw down a meta after I searched out a Moth. They just expected me to set them off. So this card was pretty nice, game 2s and game 3s, just because it gave me more options against more decks. And then 2 Dust Shoot for the mirror, getting rid of their stuff, their Thunder Dragon, or in any other control deck, warrior deck, you know, just getting rid of their monsters. Always pretty nice. Get to see hand information, know what to play around, know if we need to set stuff or not set stuff. Just pretty standard overall. And then because we play the metas in the side, we just have access to a extra deck. Your typical targets: Thousand Eyes, Dragoness, Darkfire, Balter, Ryusenshi, Dark Flare, Gatling, Master of Oz. All just standard targets if you play meta. Just that you have different level options to choose from. And then Goat tokens, just so they think we play Scapegoat. But that's the deck list. Check out more of Crop's channel, like, comment, subscribe. See you all around.